For years, for-profit universities like ITT Tech and the University of Phoenix have preyed on mostly communities of color, working poor, and homeless people with promises of a quick career at no cost. Let's take a look at this industry that's selling education to us. Their commercials are all pretty formulaic. They usually start out with the student. You know the one, "I was going nowhere," or "I had a dead-end job."
I was a student that needed the push.
I never thought I'd be motivated to do anything.
I was at 2 dead-end jobs. I was not happy.
I was really lost.
In many of these commercials, the school swoops in to save these students from their eventual demise with promises of an easy degree in a very, very short amount of time.
It took less time than I ever expected. Now I'm a fully trained medical assistant. Wow.
With their 1 course a month schedules, you could be in your new career in less time than you think.
And get this, you can start your new career in only 9 months.
If you look closely at this ITT clip, you can see that these students graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in just 2 years. I know not everybody signs up for the 5-year plan, but 2 years? After these schools provide a microsecond of education to their students, they then easily find a steady job.
Brookline College is the place to prepare for a great career fast.
When did you get a job in a doctor's office?
As soon as I graduated with my diploma from ATI.
Reap in the benefits of middle-class living.
3 years from now, I can see myself in a house of my own and still learning the trade.
Oh, that's a nice house. My mom would totally like that one. I want to have like a career which I can make my own money, live better.
And they're more confident than ever.
I mean, I don't know what the school has done or the program, but I'm definitely more outgoing.
This was the only dream that really came true.
These commercials are then followed by a 1-800 number for you to call anytime. What kind of place is available 24 hours a day to take your call? Credit card companies, casinos, and bondsmen. Not a legit university that's serious about your education. This formula of "I was broken and they fixed me and it was easy" doesn't add up. The first thing that's missing in these ads is the cost. None of these commercials mentioned that going to one of these schools costs nearly twice as much as in-state tuition at a 4-year public college, and more than 5 times the average tuition at a community college. Their students then have to take out loans that they won't be able to pay back. 25% of these graduates from for-profit universities defaulted on their loans just 3 years after graduation. That's almost 3 times the rate of nonprofit university graduates. So, how do these universities get the money to make fancy commercials like this? They make it off their students. In 2009, the University of Phoenix made over $3 billion in profits, and a big part of that came from student loans and grants. And can we talk about how much their CEOs get paid? Some of them make around $42 million a year. That's 26 times the highest paid president at a traditional university. So while their graduates are drowning in debt, their CEOs are raining money. The second thing missing in these ads is school is not easy and should not be easy. Their easy and fun classes won't guarantee you a job. The truth is, these schools have no legal responsibility to gainful employment of their students. And what does that mean? Gainful employment requires these universities to show their graduates make enough money to pay off their loans. If they can't, they lose their federal college grant and loan money. They need this money to make their insanely high profits. Make no mistake, they're not just pandering to anyone. They're targeting low-income people, people of color, and women. They're adjusting curriculum for a market, not for learning. Media Literacy Project is passionate about learning. So, when our education becomes a profit maker for CEOs at the expense of low-income students and students of color, we're concerned. Because at that point, it's no longer about learning, it's about business.